So let me turn this off. Oh, I gotta fix something real quick, y'all, because there is no giveaway today. Oh Lord. Mm. Um. How do I get rid of that? How do I go to gallery? Oh Lord, here we go. Hold on, y'all. I have to fix something real quick because there's no giveaway. Well, I could do a giveaway. No, I don't. I'm not sure like it. Hold on. Where is the shucks? Is it here? I don't know how to stop that. Okay, Lord Jesus. Oh, there it is. Where's the banner that's live? Current ticker. Okay, let me see. I think it's gone. Oh, yay. Okay, so we're going to get started. Well, come in, come in, come in. Welcome all. Okay, now, all right. So tonight, can you, if you can hear me, can you let me know in the comments? Because although I have my computer on, I had it turned down, so I won't hear an echo. But if you, let me take my rings off. But if you can hear me, can you let me know in the comments? Just type something. Because I don't want to go through this and then you all can't hear me. Oops. Is my phone turned up? Okay. So if you can hear me, type something in the comments like I can hear you, you sound good, you look good. um, I don't know. Let me just turn myself up. Maybe I can hear myself. Okay. Okay, so you can hear me. Very good. I'm just gonna go ahead. So tonight, well, first of all, today's my birthday. And so today I'm celebrating me, but I'm going to create. So what I'm going to recreate is this frog. So I did this, and when I made it the first time, I used cement. But since this was created, I have advanced in a good way to ceramic resin by, what is it, mixed to mold? Yeah. Ceramic resin by mixed to mold. So we're going to try it out to see how it turns out. This is the mold. Yes, this is mica powder and it did damage the mold, but it won't come out on the next design that I do. So hopefully it won't come out. If it does, then this mold is destroyed. So let me see if I can clean it some. And you won't see. So when I start creating, I'm going to bring the camera down so you won't see my face, but I will be watching the comments on my other PC. So let's get this angle right. There we go. So I'm going to see if I can clean this. Hopefully I can. If I can't clean it, then, Miss Nixon will be a little sad, but it's okay. So first, oh shit, sorry. So first, I always wear my gloves. I don't care what I'm making. I always wear gloves. Um, I don't want to mess up my hands. And so now let's see if I can get this. If I can get this mica powder out. Oh, it came out a little bit. I guess I should have probably washed it. I'm sorry. I should have done this when I host. Oh, look, it's coming out. Look at that. It's coming out. You know what? Let me see if I can. Well, so these wipes will work better. Oh yeah, the wipes work much better and they're quicker. And had I known that, you know what, let me just keep it 100. Had I not been lazy, I could have done this off camera. But I guess now you know by using a wet wipe. I usually use the. Oh, and this video is not sponsored by anyone but Sharon Nixon or the Nixon Art Gallery. Okay, there are no partnerships with this, unfortunately. Hopefully, maybe one day it will be. But I will be sharing with you all of my materials that I will be using. I can't remember where I got this mold from. I buy my molds from several places. Sometimes I go directly to the vendor because the rates are cheaper when you buy direct. And the rates are cheaper when you buy direct. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Please, will be greatly appreciated. My goal is to go live once a week. And so, since I don't do anything, Fridays will be the day that I go live. So it'll be Fridays at 8. I go live for Nixon Art Gallery, and Tuesdays at 8 for the Fashion Umbrella and Baltimore Fashion Week. Two separate channels. So if you subscribe to the Fashion Umbrella channel, you will get the notifications when we schedule the lives. And then if you subscribe to the Nixon Art Gallery, you'll get the notification when we schedule lives for that. So now let me wipe this off very real good. Oh, I'm glad that came off. So we got a fresh start here. So I found I usually use cement. They have a ready, I think it's called Ready Craft or some type of cement. So I usually, I wonder if I can, okay. This is straight YouTube. I probably could zoom in. Okay, if you hear any jingling in the background, that's my cat. He likes to show off when I'm not paying him any attention. So this is the mold we're going to make tonight. And this is the back part. So these lines are what keeps the mold, I guess, level so it doesn't flop like this. So when you pour whatever medium you're using inside of it, it will work. So for this, we're not going to dust it like I did the last time. I'm just going to create, mix the colors in with the ceramic resin. And this is what we will be replicating, but hopefully the new one that we make, the orange will be more orange instead of this green, I don't know, which golden color, which I hate. And then we can be more detailed for the frogs. So I'm gonna put this over here because it's very delicate too. It's been chipping. So the colors that we're going to use are orange by Craft Smart, and then we're going to do Artist Loft, which is a metallic green, and then this is just, I guess, a regular orange, just a regular. Hold on, camera's acting crazy. Okay, let me set my charger up. Okay, camera be right. Okay, and this is a regular. It's called Flame, but it's orange. So we're going to, you don't see, oh, we're going to use this for the orange and this metallic green for the leaf. So I'll put that right there. And then we have these three gel colors that we're going to use for the eyes. And I'm thinking maybe the black for the toes. I don't know. I also have these three colors of opaque resin. So we have yellow, white, and purple. These will be for the eyes. I'm not sure what color that's going to be. I also have a brown resin tint as well for this. And for the eyes and the toes, we're going to use mixed UV resin with that. So this is the UV resin we'll be using tonight. Then we're going to mix up the ceramic resin. This is the A. This one right here is the one we're going to use for the frog only. And this takes about an hour to cure. So I figure being here and talking, we should be cool with being live while this cures, and hopefully I can unmold it while we're live. And then B is 100 grams, 100 milliliters of ceramic resin, and this one is 60. So this is a 3 to 1 ratio. Am I saying that correctly? Hold on. I believe this is. Oh Lord, hold on. Oh Lord Jesus. I think this is 3. Yeah, this is 3 to 1. So this is for the frog only. So hopefully we can do this and they won't become one and marry each other. We don't want them to marry each other. And then for any leftover resin, I have these trees, which are fondant molds that you use when you're making cakes and cookies. And then this is another fondant mold, and this is, of course, a present. And we're going to do the orange for this and the green for this. And what I picked this one because see how the circles are inverted. So because they're inverted like that, that means when this cures, those inverted areas or circles will be holes. So we can fill those with different colors and to make the package pop. More than likely that we'll do something with that. And then once these are done, if we have any leftover ceramic resin, we'll dome these once they're ready. Okay, so now okay, so first of all, I want you to know that I'm really, really nervous. And I'm going to go ahead and mix. I also have additional water here in case this isn't enough. I forgot my mixing stick. I'll be right back. Let me get my mixing stick. Okay. So you all with me? Okay, great. So we're going to go ahead and mix this. I'm going to pour these 25 milliliters in here. And hopefully that's enough for the frog. We'll see. You want to mix it till it's like a pancake. Oh, look at that. I did it right. Okay, praise God. Now we may not be okay. I don't think that's right. We may not be able to stay for the whole time because it's the way I'm looking at this. This might because it's a two type pour. We may not be able to be here for the whole thing. And if not, I'll just send a picture out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm supposed to stir this. Do you need to stir this for 4 minutes? I'm not. Lord Jesus. Is it 4 minutes? I watch videos, they don't stir it for 4. But we'll just stir it, you know. I want it to be well mixed. So we'll stir it up. So you want this kind of consistency, like pancake mix almost. I think it's mixed. What do you think? I usually turn on a timer, but I'll do 3 minutes. Like it says, I'm not going to rush the process. There's one thing about resin. You better follow the directions or your project will be a disaster. So I don't know if this is 3 minutes or not, but I'm going to keep stirring it. You still also get bubbles in this when you stir this. Once you pour it, you will get bubbles, and I don't think this will be enough to cover this frog. I don't think it's going to be enough, but we'll see. I really don't think it's going to be enough. And this is 60. This is 60. Wait a minute, how many is this grams or milliliters? Okay, this is 60 milliliters of um, the ceramic resin. And it doesn't have a smell to it at all, which I love. Unlike the other resin, you got to wear a face mask and an under mask and, make an appointment for 3 different doctors. I'm only kidding. You really need an appointment. But I'm assuming this appears to be well mixed, but I'm just going to keep stirring. So I'm going to set a timer. I'm going to set a timer for this to end in 1 minute. Um, Timer. I have a timer. Well, let's reset it. Okay, reset. Reset. Oh my God, they want reset. Mm, Edit. Duh, Sharon. So let's take it to 1 minute. And it started. So I'm gonna stir for 1 minute. And then in 1 minute, we'll add the color. So this is the consistency. We'll add the color to it. Welcome for those of you who are here. If you have any questions, hey, Lindsay. Who's it? Hey, Linger Magazine. So we have 33 seconds left, and then I'm going to add the orange. And for those of you who are just joining, this is the mold we're using. I just finished cleaning it, and this is what we're replicating, and this is going in the trash. Okay. This is going bye-bye, never to be seen again. Okay, and it's very, very fragile. So I hope we got 13 seconds left. I really want to just see the difference with this and cement is cement, you just mix it and go. And with this, you have to follow directions. Anything dealing with resin, you have to follow directions. Okay. So now we're going to add the orange to it. Let me shake it up. We're going to add the orange. I don't know why whenever I pour color in, it always squirts to the side. I hate that. So we're going to stir this. Okay, now is the level of uh-oh, it looks like it's starting to thicken. Oh, yep, it's starting to thicken. I gotta hurry up. And this is not enough. Jesus, it's not enough. So I'm going to go ahead and smooth this out where it needs to go. And you want to be sure to get it in all the nooks and crannies. So you just move it around because this is starting to thicken up. So it probably will be done probably before the 30 minutes. And then when this is complete, then we'll mix up the B, which is the other color, and we will pour that on top of this. So this is what they call in resin university or the resin world a two pour. Although we're using cement resin, is still considered a two pour. Oh, see, it's hardening already. I just needed to. I'm not worrying about the back side of it because we're going to cover that. But I'm just really see it's starting to thicken up. I just want to fill these cavities. Well, not like cavities with teeth, but I want to fill these areas. And I'm trying not to. So maybe the next time I do this, I'll use 80 grams. And I don't think I can add more water to it. We just want to fill a cavity. We're not worrying about how beautiful it is on the back because this is going to be covered. We just want to make sure that we fill it all the way. And then I'll go in and clean this up. So, I'll go in and clean this up. So we forgot his little paws right here, or feet or whatever, his toes. We're gonna push that down in there. Push that down in there. So we don't even really have, oh, it's hard. Look at that. It's hardening up already. We don't, I don't have any left. So 60 was good. I could have added some more, probably some more water to it. I did a 60 and a 15, and I probably could have did a 60 and a 20. So knowing that, I did 100 with the other one. Because I don't want him to be green where he's not supposed to be green. Uh-oh. Let me push him down. And you want it, I'm trying to clean it up. Because once I pour the green on top of here, whatever, if this is somewhere where it's not supposed to be, it'll be on the leaf, and I don't want that. So that's why I'm cleaning it up. And because it's starting to harden, as you can see. See, it's almost hard. You need a little bit more on the side. Uh, okay. So what I'm doing now is cleaning it up. So when I add the green, which will go on top of this, because this is hardening already, which is so cool. It only takes like 30 minutes. You can unmold or demold in 30 minutes, and it's completely hardened in an hour. And this is starting to harden already. But I have to clean these areas up so when it's time for, I need, oh no, oh no, So this, y'all see that? See how I didn't? So I think the next time I pour this, it's cracking. So, okay. So look, that's, he's breaking up. I might have to redo him because he's breaking up. Yep. Hold on. I wonder if he's broke on the other side. Oh no, no, no. He looks like he's whole. So let's see. Oh Lord. All right, we're gonna start all over again. Look, he hardened already. Look at that. So we'll do it again. So see, it was pretty much hard. That quick. That quick. All right, so I'm gonna throw this in the trash and we're gonna mix it again. I know I need 80. So we're gonna do 80 the next time. Well, maybe I'll just use what I already have because I have 100 sitting there. Oops. Okay, almost broke that. That was quick. Did you see how quick that cured? It was just like, oh my God. Oh, move that. Okay, so now we did 60 the last time. I'm gonna do 80. It's 100 in here. So with 100, hold on, 25. So they're saying this water right here should be enough. But what I'm going to do is add a little bit more water. We're going to take this to 30, which is just a few more ounces or milliliters, whatever. So that's 30. Pray that I don't knock it over, y'all. Okay, so we're going to set the timer to 3 minutes. Let's edit the timer, take it to 3 minutes. Oh no, I don't want to start. Reset. Hold on. Okay, so I mean, so we got the idea right. So now, since I took it out, I'm spilling water. We're going to use the orange again. This is 100, and then this is 25. So now, hold on, reset. So now I'm starting the clock at 3 minutes, and I think I'm gonna add a little bit of water to this because I need it loose. Need it kind of loose so I can pour it. I don't want it to cure as quickly. And if this is anything like regular resin, when you pour any other type of medium inside of it, it automatically activates it and it speeds up the process. So I'm just going to stir this for 3 minutes and see what we get. I have the timer running. We have 2 minutes and 18 seconds to go. It's kind of loose. I'm add just a smidgen. Add just a smidgen. I'm stirring. Okay, that feels the consistency feels a little better. That's some that's some wet that's some wet pancake mix right there. You want it to be like a pancake mix consistency, but I'm gonna see what happens when we get to 3 minutes because it might, yeah, it's kind of loose. I'm sorry for the noise you hear in the background, but my cats are doing the zoomies right now, and I don't know why they feel the need to do that while I'm live, but we'll have that conversation when this is over, okay? I'll be talking to the little kitty cats to find out why they need to play when mommy is live on TV. I'm still working out the measurement part. It's just not working for me for some. I think because in my mind, well, first I need to follow the instructions. I don't know what I did with them. This is a 3-to-1 though. Oh my God. It's very loose. I don't think it's supposed to be this loose. I keep adding. I'm probably making it worse. Well, we'll fail together. How about that? Uh-oh, that might be it. So maybe that I did 100. So maybe this is, I don't know. If you knock my printer on the floor, I don't know what's wrong with these cats, y'all. Come get them. And Jack is on top of my color printer. I don't get it, y'all. Okay, so we got 2 minutes left. Time is up. I'm gonna say okay. It's still, to me, it feels, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't be treating it like cement. So I'm just gonna look. Guess what? If we don't get this right, we're gonna end the video and we're gonna say I tried, and then I'm gonna put it to the side. Why is it pancake mix? Oh, okay. So that's probably about 150. Trying to get the right consistency. Okay, I think I got it now. Okay, I'm a beginner with the ceramic resin, so don't come for me. Lindsay! Yay! Hey, Linger Magazine. I forgot I could see the comments over here on my I'm gonna sit that right there and see what happens. It doesn't feel like it's uh-oh. Oh, I feel it. Okay. So let's oh Jesus. Okay, let's wipe this out. Let's wipe this out. You know, the one thing I hate about working in my studio is when I have to do the floors. This is when I want to call the maid in, but you can't do the floors. So you have to move everything off of the floors. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Um, you can't you can move everything off the floors, but it'll be like take forever. So I want him to be like a really orange color. So I figured putting it on the stick this time may make a difference. And maybe we have enough left over. We can make the little fondant. This orange is really, really light. I wanted it to be a little darker. Do I have time? I don't know if I have time. When I say time, not like time here, but time with this, because it's starting to thicken. So as soon as it's like as soon as you add a medium to it, that's when it gets all fancy. So let me hurry up because I think I finally got the consistency. This is probably about 150. So can you see? I'm gonna pour it in here. Oh yeah. Let me get this in before it gets hard again like it did. Oh no. I have to master the time. Once again, let's just pour it all in there. And I got to move really quickly because this is hardening again. Once again, it is hardening again, okay? I think this might be better this time. Maybe. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. Well, this looks better, right, y'all? It looks a little better. Ew. Birthday design. Birthday. Okay, see, it's hardening already. It's hardening already. Birthday design. Let's open this before it really gets hard. And I have to end up throwing it away, which I don't want to do. And it's starting. So we're going to push this in here. Put this in here like that. You can always, if it's too bumpy, like this is way too much, you can always sand it down. You know, just be light with the sanding and you want to use a 60 grit. I know it looks a mess, but let me worry about this first. This is the most important part. Oh, he looks nice. Ew. So you want to. So whenever you buy something from a independent artist and they charge a price, this is why you might say, "Oh my God, I don't want to pay that much." But this is when you work with a person that's a perfectionist and everything has to be right. You know it's worth the money. So lesson learned. I forgot the working time you have with this is 8 minutes. So that looks beautiful. So now what we'll do is I'm gonna go in and flatten this. This is what I wanted to do to the frog, but we'll do next time. And so when I finish with these two little puppies, they're going to be brooches. See, that's hard already. So now we can do a second pour, and I'm thinking. So let me show you these. So this is the I don't want to flip it over because I don't want it to pop out before it's done, but this is the mold for the presents. Uh, you can't see it because the bottom is flat. So now what I want to do is throw this in the trash, and I want to clean up these areas before I actually pour the green because I don't want any spillover. And be careful because I just bent it and it looked like it was going to crack right there. This is very, very, very delicate. So you want to make sure that you sculpt it. I'm assuming that's what this would be considered to be. You sculpt it extremely well. And this is just the bottom part, but you really want to make sure you keep, I mean, this is the top. Yeah, this is the bottom. The bottom is the top. It's always reverse when you're doing this. And I think my next project, I'm going to do regular resin because I have some trays that I want to make. And so what I'm doing now is getting the extra, kind of sort of sculpting because since it's not and it's ready to come out already, it's not completely cured. I can kind of sort of clean it up some. I'm not gonna write. I thought I turned off my notifications. How did a message get through? Well, how are text messages getting through? Let me silence my phone. Okay, there we go. I silenced it, so now I won't hear it. Okay, so this a little bit of this came out right here, but I think we're good because this is hard, and if I bend it, it'll break, and that's what we don't want. We don't want it to break, but we also need to clean up these leaves because remember, this is the bottom, and the bottom. So this part facing me is the bottom, but the actual bottom of this is really the top. So you don't want to have any extra. I don't know what that is. That ooh, what is this? Is this? You don't want to have any extra. Oh, that's a toe. So we want to remove that. Any extra resin sitting around that doesn't need to be there because it'll show up on the green, and we don't want that. All right. So now don't worry about that part. I'm gonna clean this up. I'm just gonna use regular water. But I have to be careful because I don't want to break it. I think we're good. Is that a little, what is that? Okay. This part. Okay. It's starting to crack. So hopefully we can save it. We can save it. So let me get some more. And I'm going to do, because as I used let's see, I'm going to use 200 for the top. 200. It's a 3-to-1. It's a 3-to-1. I'm going to do 200. So I'm also trying to figure out what's the best way to do this. Is it by weight? So this is 170. So I gotta pull up my calculator, y'all. 170. So it's a 3-to-1 ratio. It's 42. Oh, that might not be enough. I'm gonna take it to 200. And it's 200. This is a lot. I think I'm gonna stop. We'll just see. We're just guessing right now. So now, what is that? 170. Hold on. I do the math. Equals 42.5. So now, oh shucks, this is the wrong kind of cup. Ugh. All right, so we're going to, so let's put this down on some level. That's 30. Okay, let's say that's 40, because I thought these cups were the same and they're not. So I'm going to, okay. All right. Jesus Christ, where's my mixing thing? I can't be bothered right now. I need to use something else. Let me use this. This is a lot, right? I think this is a whole. Oh, this is a lot. I don't know, y'all. I'm nervous. Ooh, this is a lot. Ooh. Okay, I don't know. I need a big container. Hold on. Hold on. I need something not to throw away. All right, hold on, y'all. Oh, hold on. We'll use this. I think this is going to be too light. Okay, that's enough. I need to get this measurement stuff right. I don't like that I'm not getting the measurements right. When it comes to the regular resin, I got that on lock, but it's a 1-to-1. So, which means that if you do, let me put the timer on because I don't need no more smoke. So, with the 1-to-1, that means if you do 50 of A, you use 50 of B, but this is a 3-to-1, and you got to do the math. And I don't know if my math is right. But guess what? I'm not going to do this time. I'm not going to add any more to it. This is it. This is it. And this is a cup I use for my pours. So we'll see. We'll follow the directions with this one. Y'all still here? Okay. Hi. You can talk to me. I can see you on my other screen. I'm not going to add any more to it. You got to mix it for 3, and you have a 7-minute working window. So let's see. I'm not going to add any more to it. I keep saying it out loud, so I really don't do it because I'm talking myself off a ledge. I think it's getting thick. Usually, what I realize is when I add more mix to it, it cures really quickly. Yes, it is a frog. So this is the first one I did. When I made this, I used cement, and now I'm trying it with this ceramic resin. But I like the way like it's hard already. I really want to add some more mix, but I'm not. I'm gonna keep stirring for 3 minutes. But the frog will be. I'm praying that. Oh no! I'm praying that it works out. So maybe when I pour this on it, it'll close those gaps. Thank you. When I pour, okay, y'all, I'm getting worried. Okay, I'm just gonna keep stirring. Oh Lord, I'm gonna add some more stuff, but I'm afraid. Okay, so I'm gonna follow directions and not be sure Nixon add more than the instructions say. But I just want this to come out right, and if this comes out right, then I'm happy. If it doesn't come out right, then I need to study some more. So it's really loose. It's supposed to be. I keep getting this and cement confused or mixed together. Because with cement, you want it to be like a pancake. What is that? That ain't no pancake batter. That's soup batter. Look at that. Who gonna make a pancake out of that? Nobody. Nobody. Nobody's making a pancake out of that. Okay. Okay. So no, I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna add just a little bit more. Look, I'm gonna add this one. Bloop. Okay. So let's see if this makes a difference. And then I'm gonna add the green, and it's gonna do what it do, y'all. Okay. I think I feel it thickening up. I think, or maybe I want it to be thickening up. So now I'm adding the metallic green. You're probably saying, golly gee, Batman, why so much green? Because that's what I wanted to do. Oh my goodness, that's what I wanted to do. That's so funny. But see, it's pretty, right? It's like the color of a leaf. Oh, it's sticking it up, y'all. Woo! Woo, look at that. I did it. I followed the directions. I'm telling you, when you dealing with resin and you add that extra medium, oh, this gonna be a beast, y'all. I'm just trying to mix it up. Oh yeah, we got that. I can feel it thickening. You only got 7 minutes. But the thing is that once I pour it, I can't move it because this is like really, really loose. So let's follow the instructions. Okay, so now I'm going to pour it onto the frog. Okay, let's get out the trees since we have some left. Oh, y'all are sticking it up. I got a fuse. Clean this up. Okay, I don't know what happened. Somebody called me. I thought I silenced all that. Oh, it's sticking it up. So let's make some trees now. Girl, somebody called. Okay, so this is too big for for this fondant. So we're going to we're going to move the UV resin. The UV resin. We're going to move this into the corners because you want this to really pop. And I really don't care. I just want this to be perfect. So you see how we got the tree. Oh, and since you're here, by the way, the Nixon Art Gallery will be the entire site will be on sale tomorrow. So everything, your entire order will be 50% off. So please, oops. So please go on there and support. I might have to get another mold. This is a lot. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Okay, good. I know it's far, far away. It sinks in the middle just like the resin, like regular resin does. That's crazy. Uh-oh, this is hardening. The frog is hardening, y'all. So that means this will be, I need to move quick because this will be hardening soon. I should have made some earrings. So all these little pieces you see me making now with the leftover. Um, so this we did a one, I'll put the calculator, but we did a 180, a 170, and that was too much. Okay. And if it goes over the line like it did for this one, you can either scale it back or once it cures, you can just sand it off. But I like for it to be right before it dries. Because sometimes I can't believe that's drying so quick. Sometimes when you try to sand it down, and these pieces, although they look large, they're really fragile. So you have to be really careful. And this is really heavy, so it's hardening already. So I think we got a winner using the cement. I'm sorry, the ceramic resin. I need another mold. Shucks. I need another mold. Okay, and this one right here. This one is my fave. I can't wait to wear that. I might wear that next week. Yo, I have so many molds. Oh my goodness. So many molds. 1,300 regular size ones. Oh my goodness. And I can't tell you how many of the fondant ones that they use for cakes, how many I have. And you can, as long as you clean up, like when I say clean up, like if you have to go over the mold, that's fine. But just clean it up so that when it cures, man, there's so much in here. I gotta get another mold, y'all. Hold on. Because I'm not wasting nothing. Ah, okay. So this is show you. This is my box that I have of my fondant books. This has not been inventoried. And this is what we working with. I don't have a lot of time. So this one really quick. We'll do a mom keychain. Unless let's do that. Oh, we can do. Let's do. Let's do this little thing right here. Okay, put this over here. I don't want to do the mom because that's too fragile. That out. Okay, so this is another one that will, the trick or treaters. Girl, this house is so dark upstairs. They probably think we're not even home. I have never in years. I think I only gave out candy maybe once in my lifetime. I just don't see the purpose of it. It's my birthday. Y'all need to be bringing me candy. The trick or treaters. I need a spoon for this. Okay, this is driving me crazy. Let me use this. Man, this is why you use gloves, because this is a mess. And this will be another pendant that not pendant, I'm sorry. Lapel pin or brooch. And what I'll do with this is dome the outside of the package, because this won't have an inverted like the presents. It won't be inverted. It'll be which one we doing? Should we do this one? Should we do that one? But we said we were gonna do this one, right? Okay, let me see how much stuff we got. Oh, we got a lot. So I'm gonna do this one since we have so much left. Okay, so one. Can you all see? Good. Oops. I thought that was done. It's not done. And another thing about this, ooh, what is this? That's inverted. I like anything that's inverted because that means I can change the color. That's a lot of space, and I don't feel like being bothered. What is this? I don't know what this is, but we'll do this just so I can get rid of this. Okay, so 170 with 50 was too much. The cleanup is going to be really easy with this. You just let it dry. And then once it dries, you just break it up. Because this is my cup I use for my to make my dirty pours when I do my vases. All right, we're done. That's it. No more. So now I'm using, what I'm going to do now is level these two off, and I'm using a clean stick. You just pull it across. You want a clean, like you want it to be level like that. It's easier when it's level like this versus if you have it like this. So this one, and you don't even have to worry about if it gets on your clothes. Not really. This one is another one. We're going to, let me see if I can hold this and do it. We're going to, oh God. Kitty, I don't know where he is. You need to go look for him. She's crying because she can't find the other cat. I don't know where he is. Girl, bye. Oh, damn, he busy. So there we have it. So out of the amount we made, and this is not done yet, but it is getting there. This one is kind of hard, but I'm gonna let it wait an hour, and we won't be here. But I will, once I'm done, I will come back, and I probably won't do a live, but I'll just put up the video of the finishing piece, the finished pieces, because this is going to take an hour, a full hour to cure, because this is really thick, and I don't want to touch it or ruin it, and it breaks. So this has already started to hold. I mean to harden. And this is the frog. We definitely don't want to touch the frog. We do not. So I'm going to let this sit here. Jesus, I'm going to have to move it over there because I got work to do. So I'm going to have to put this over there on my other table. I'm going to clean up. I always clean up when I'm done. And I put on 2 more gloves to clean up all this stuff. And then I'll come back and put up another video. So please subscribe, because when I put up the other video, I will do an announcement, or a broadcast, or whatever they call it in YouTube. I don't know, but you'll get a notification. A notification. Oh my God! Look how smart I am. You'll get a notification when the other video goes live, because I'll schedule it. And so if you follow us on here and on the Fashion Umbrella page, you'll get our notifications whenever either we go live or we put up a new video. So stay tuned. A lot of things are coming down the pike for Baltimore Fashion Week and the Nixon Art Gallery, effective tomorrow morning after 9 o'clock a.m. The Nixon Art Gallery, the whole entire site will be 50% off your purchase. And that sale will last until December 31st. We're trying to raise money for the foundation. That's why the nonprofit, I'm sorry, that's why the Nixon Art Gallery is here. It's another fundraising arm or program for the nonprofits. So I hope you all will continue to support and tune in and watch our shows. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And my name is Sharon Nixon. And whatever you do, make sure you're creative with it. Okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace. Oh, and thanks for being here. Bye. Peace.